there's this middle way with everything. And I think because of its addictive properties, caffeine, the middle way is harder to find than with something like a paraxanthine. So build us the bridge between caffeine and paraxanthine, and actually talk about the addictive side of it, because you and I have both shared addictions in our past. Food addiction, eating disorders. I used to be 280 pounds. You were 300 pounds. Like, addiction's real for me, so I have to be very mindful about how I approach things. But build that bridge, man, between caffeine and paraxanthine.
And what's funny is when it's addiction related to things that are legal or omnipresent, it's very acceptable, right? Think about how many people can drink every single day, go through a 6-pack, a case every day when they get home, or whatever it is, go through a fifth, go through a bottle of wine as soon as they get home, you know, or cigarettes or food or caffeine. I do have friends that have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bangs in a day or whatever it is. And it's just, I mean, think about that. Or like Daniel was saying with coffee, I mean, this kind of stuff is real. And then it's coffee and cigarettes. And then it's like, I need something to take me down, right? Like it's all of this stuff. So there's definitely a huge addictive component and a psychological dependency as well as a physiologic dependency. Like, who am I without this?
Yes.
Like, it becomes like woven into the fabric of your identity to where you feel scared or insecure without it, right? Like, who would you be without it? Like, you won't show up in the same way. And so there's fear around that, I've seen. But think about this. Caffeine is a $1 trillion global market. Trillion.
I don't even think I can't even see how many bills that would be. That would be like a football field stacked to the ceiling with $100 bills or something.
Exactly.
Some insane visual.
93% of Americans consume some form of caffeine every day. But as you guys were just pointing out, 90%, 9 out of 10, want to consume less. So that means 81% of the country is consuming caffeine and wants to consume less every day. And we have definitely shown that there is a physiologic dependence, a habituation is the term. There's actually like a rodent study where after the 3rd day of administration of caffeine, they needed that level of caffeine to get to baseline, to where the other rats or mice, I don't remember which it was in the study, where they were already at without caffeine. So like when you see people as zombies, like in line at Starbucks, kind of like you were saying, like whatever about the bear, like needing
Don't wake the bear unless he has coffee.
Exactly. Like it's a real thing where people like, they don't know how to function until they have their coffee or / caffeine.
Somebody's watching and listening going, that's me.
Yeah. Because they need that to get to baseline, not energized, not their best, not optimized, to get to baseline, to get to where you used to be without caffeine.
And so baseline just mean like key homeostasis. How else would you describe? Baseline is like not high, not low, just like I'm alive.
Yeah.
So I'm in surviving mode.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's a staggering number. There's also adaptation effects. So that's where there's diminishing returns with continued use.
Don't go anywhere. Click the link on this screen. If you love that clip that you just watched, you're gonna absolutely love this full-length video. You just have to tap the little icon on the screen. While you're at it, subscribe.